In this session, we're going to focus on cultivating resilience. Settle into a comfortable position. Allow the body to be supported. Find that support through the floor, the chair, or maybe the earth beneath you. There is nothing you need to do right now except arrive. Begin to notice the breath. We're not changing the breath. We're not improving it. We're simply feeling it as it is. Feel the gentle rise of the chest, the soft expansion of the belly, the natural release as the breath flows. Allow the breath to anchor you into this moment here, this moment now. With each exhale, let the nervous system soften just a little. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw relax. Let the space between the eyes soften. There's no urgency here, no performance, no requirement to feel any particular way. You are allowed to be exactly as you are. Resilience is often misunderstood. Resilience is not constant strength. Resilience is not unbreakability. It is not the absence of pain, fear, fatigue or doubt. Resilience does not mean pushing through at all costs. It does not mean staying silent when something hurts. Resilient does not mean forcing optimism or denying reality. Resilience is not perfection. It's not pain or harshness at the expense of the heart. It's not surviving without support. Resilience is not about never failing. Resilience is about the capacity to meet what arises and continue, imperfectly, honestly, and with care. Let that understanding settle into your body. Resilience is the ability to bend without breaking, the ability to pause without giving up, to feel deeply without being consumed. Resilience is the nervous system learning that it can move through challenges and then return to safety. It is the mind learning that thoughts are not commands. It's the heart learning that it can open again even after it is closed for protection. Resilience is built slowly. Resilience is built gently. It's built through repetition, not forced. It's built through moments of rest as much as moments of effort. Resilience is built through self-compassion as much as it is courage. Resilience lives in the body, not just the mind. Bring awareness now to your physical body. Notice where you might be holding any tension. Maybe in the shoulders or the chest. Maybe you can feel tension in the tummy or the hands. There's no need to fix or judge these sensations. Simply acknowledge them. Take the next few breaths to imagine creating space around these areas of tension. As if the breath is gently widening the container that holds this sensation. Discomfort is allowed to be here. Ease is allowed to be here. Both can coexist. Resilience grows when we allow experience to move through us instead of resisting it. Resilience grows when we allow experience to move through us. When emotions are met with curiosity rather than suppression. When sensations are allowed to rise and fall like waves. Nothing needs to be pushed away. Nothing needs to be clung to. This moment is temporary, and you are capable of meeting it. Now gently turn your attention toward your inner voice. Notice the tone it speaks when things are hard. Without changing it yet, simply notice it. Resilience does not come from harshness. It does not come from self-criticism or blame. Resilience grows in an environment of safety. Begin to introduce a kinder, steadier voice. One that speaks with honesty and care. Let these following affirmations land softly. Allow the body to receive them. I am allowed to move at my own pace. I do not need to rush my healing. I can be both strong and tender at the same time. I am learning how to support myself through difficulty. I can pause without quitting. I can rest without losing momentum. I trust my capacity to adapt. I trust my ability to learn from experience. I trust that I can find my footing again. Resilience is not about controlling outcomes. It's about responding with presence. Notice that breath again. Notice how it continues even when your attention wanders. Even when thoughts come and go, the breath does not give up. It adjusts. This is resilience. Resilience is developed through small, consistent acts of care, through listening to the body's signals, through honouring limits. Each time you choose rest, when rest is needed, resilience grows. Each time you name what you feel, resilience grows. Each time you ask for help or allow support, resilience grows. You do not have to do everything alone. Allow the next set of affirmations to settle in. I am allowed to ask for support. Connection strengthens me. I do not weaken by being honest. I can meet challenges one moment at a time. I do not need all the answers right now. I am allowed to learn as I go. I recover in my own way. My process is valid. My efforts matter. Start to imagine resilience not as armour but as flexibility. Like a tree that moves with the wind, rooted but responsive. Feel your own sense of grounding. And the parts of you that have carried you through before. The quiet endurance that has already been proven. You are not starting from nothing. You are building on lived experience. Resilience includes grief. It includes uncertainty. It includes moments of collapse and moments of rebuild. There is room for all of it. Nothing about being human disqualifies you from being resilient. Let the breath deepen slightly. Inhale steadiness. Exhale pressure. Allow the following affirmation to move through you. I am capable of meeting what arises. I am allowed to take breaks. I am allowed to begin again. I do not need to be fearless to be resilient. I can move forward with fear beside me. I can choose presence over avoidance. Resilience is practiced here, in noticing, in allowing, in returning. Each return is a victory. Each moment of awareness strengthens the system. As we begin to face the end of our practice, start to sense the whole body again. The weight, the breath, the aliveness within. Nothing needs to change before we go back to our day. Resilience comes with you, quietly, steadily. Let these final affirmations land. I am enough for this moment. I trust myself to respond. I carry resilience within me. I want to take a moment to bring the hands together. Maybe rub those palms together. Feel that warmth, energy through the body. I invite you to take those hands to your eyes and use that energy to help us see we need to bend before we break. And then take that energy to the mouth to help us find words of support. We can help ourselves through difficulty rather than quitting. And then finally, take those hands, take that energy to the heart to help us find the courage to move forwards despite fear and the strength to choose presence over avoidance. Whenever you're ready, find gentle movement, maybe a stretch, taking the breath back to a natural pattern. And when you're ready to go about your day, carry this steadiness forwards, not as pressure, but as support.